Yo, Super Sorrel, thank you very much for tuning in. Happy 2020 and Happy New Year. We made it. It's the year 2020. Isn't this when all the crazy sci-fi stuff starts going on? I don't see any flying Jetsons cars just yet. But 2020, we officially made it. When's Alien set? Isn't that 20-something? I'm sure some sci-fi stuff starts happening in the year 2020. But anyway, guys, it's the channel update, the yearly update, the New Year's Day update that I give you each and every single year, where I basically come online and tell you what my plans are for 2020. There's a lot going on in 2020 for this channel, actually. A lot going on that I'm quite excited about. The first thing to kind of announce is that we'll be at London Toy Fair this January. So in a couple of weeks, we'll be at London Toy Fair on Wednesday the 22nd for the Influencer Day, where we'll be checking out all the stuff from Hot Toys, Funko, Hasbro. We've been invited to check out things like Heo, who send us a lot of product through. So we're going to check out Heo. And we've got a bunch of other stuff to check out, like there's a bunch of new merchandise coming out, and they want me to vlog about it, so I can't really talk about it right now, but I'll be doing some unveils on this channel, so big things happening for London Toy Fair. I'm very excited about it this year. I'll be going down there with my dad again. My dad comes along as my little cameraman. But I'll be in London, obviously, the day before as well, on the Tuesday. So on the Tuesday, I'm going to be hitting up at the Oxford Street Disney Store, because they have that upper floor now, which features all the Marvel Legends stuff, as well as all the Black Series Star Wars. So I'm going to be heading there as well, to Oxford Street, and also to Forbidden Planet. So expect a London Toy Haul and vlog, as well as the vlogs for London Toy Fair itself. I'll be doing vlogs and toy hunts for London itself too. So make sure you stick around for that. Also, guys, in 2020, we'll be doing our trip to Orlando in June. I'm going away with Mrs. Super Sorrel Jr., my brother, as well as my mum and dad. And we'll be heading to Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios, the new Star Wars land that Disney's built. Very excited about that. We're also going to be checking out Epcot while we're there. We've only got one day at Galaxy's Edge and one day at Epcot, and I'm hoping to build a lightsaber and check out Ogre's Cantina from Star Wars Land, and then we're spending another day at Epcot, where we're going to do food and drink around the world, as well as check out Frozen and hopefully the new Marvel attractions that are there. They should be built by the time we go. So very excited to see how Epcot looks next year. I think it's still quite messy though, with I think they're preparing it ready for the 50th the year after, so might be still a bit messy. But we're predominantly going to be spending our time at Universal, because every time we go to Florida, me and Miss Super Sorrel spend a lot of time at Disney, which isn't a bad thing. We love Disney. But we want to check out Universal and how it's changed over the years, because we've not been to Universal Studios since 2011. It's been that long. So we want to check out the new Harry Potter land. We've only ever seen when it first opened. We've not seen how it's progressed and what new things they've added. We've never done the train ride over to Islands of Adventure. We've never done any of the Universal side of Harry Potter. So we've got a lot to look at. The night bus apparently is there, and lots of other things. So Mrs. Super Sorrel is very excited to go back to Ollivanders and check out the wands and things. So stay tuned for that. Also, Islands of Adventure is home to Jurassic World, Marvel Superhero Island. So I'm looking forward to spending some time there. There's a lot of Funko products apparently in Universal, and hopefully they might even stock some Marvel Legends and some other figures that we can take a look at while we're on property. But either way, vlogs of Universal will be quite common that year, and as well, because we're staying off property with my parents in a villa, that means we'll be checking out local comic book stores, we'll be checking out all the exclusive stores, so like your Targets, your Walmarts, your Think Geeks, Lunchbox. There's so many stores that all have exclusive pops and action figures and NECA. So I want to go check all those out. I'm going to be checking out all the local action figure stores, and even doing some thrifting as well while we're out there. We'll check out some thrift stores, see if we can find some bargains. So make sure you stick along with us on that journey as well. That's going to be in June. I'll be away for my birthday. Actually going to be spending my birthday in Galaxy's Edge for Star Wars. So I'm very excited about that. And hopefully, like I said, I've got the date now. I've got the official reservation on my birthday, the 18th of June, where I'll be able to check out building my own lightsaber. And I think I've already planned which one I'm going to be getting. I think I'm going to be getting either the Elemental all the is it the Peace and Defense, which is basically like the Temple Guard style yellow lightsaber. But more on that in June. The 2020 convention list I've been confirmed for, so I'm confirmed to be officially attending these events in some capacity. The Unleashed events I always attend because I love going to them, and I attend just vlogging and just spending the day as a patron. Same with HorrorCon, but obviously I have been invited back as a stage host for the YCC events. So hopefully with Yorkshire Cosplay Con you'll see me again on the stage for the events. But here are the events I'm actually confirmed for. So Yorkshire Unleashed Winter event is at York Racecourse on the 11th of February. Doncaster Unleashed on the 5th of April at Doncaster Dome. HorrorCon UK at Magna on the 16th and 17th of May. Yorkshire Cosplay Con on May 30th at Magna. Remember, the Yorkshire Cosplay Con has moved back to Magna. It's a good move, I think. I'm looking forward to the changes. And it's a one-day event for this year, just to check. I think they're just testing the waters and seeing how things go back in this new venue. But yeah, May 30th this year is a Saturday for Magna. York Unleashed on the 9th of August at York Racecourse. Anime Yorkshire, which is hosted by Yorkshire Cosplay Con, on the 29th of August at Magna. And Sheffield Unleashed on the 18th of October at Magna. So there's going to be a lot of conventions at Magna in 2020, but it's a good venue. HorrorCon that I go to, it suits HorrorCon down to the ground. It's all metal work and stuff like that. When you've seen the vlog, you've seen it. There's a lot of dark corners and things, so it works very well for HorrorCon. I'm excited to see what other conventions do with the space. So there are the events that are announced so far that I'm officially going to. There'll be more dates added as the year goes on. That isn't my only Comic-Con stuff. I'm hoping to attend London Comic-Con, Manchester Comic-Con, Liverpool Comic-Con, and maybe even Scotland, Edinburgh, or Wales. Haven't decided yet. But again, those events will need to be sponsored. So I'm hoping to work with some companies and maybe attend London again. That would be nice. But it's look at the dice, guys, and see if we can get press passes and things like that, because they are expensive events, especially with a Florida trip coming up. Because the Florida trip is going to bleed me dry this year because of things like the Galaxy's Edge. The building lightsaber is like $200 on its own. So I'm saving up a lot of money as it is, especially because obviously I do still pay for about a good 60 to 70% of my toys that come out I still pay for. Not everything, because I know a lot of people think a lot of stuff is just sent to me free of charge, and some of it is, but not a lot of it. So about 60% is actually gifted. But I still pay for a lot, like all Marvel Legends, I pay for every single wave. Coming up with that as well, we've got a lot on pre-order for 2020 already, including Black Series, some that we've been looking forward to, like Kit Fisto, as well as the Anakin Skywalker. We've got another Obi-Wan coming out. So many figures coming out. I'm pretty sure some new Mandalorian stuff will get announced. Hopefully some more figures from Jedi Fallen Order. Hopefully some more figures from that. And Marvel Legends as well. I'm waiting currently on the the new Spider-Man wave, and the Fantastic Four wave, and the Black Widow wave, all on order. We'll see what happens with those, but yeah, those pre-orders are all in. There's a bunch of NECA stuff I've pre-ordered, so I'm just waiting to hear back on when those come into stock, so hopefully in the coming days we might get some new stuff in. Toy lines for 2020, so there's going to be some good toy lines this year. We're going to be back on DC as well this year, which is going to be nice, because there's going to be Wonder Woman 1984 and Birds of Prey coming out. So with those big names, I'm hoping that they go back to multiverse, and we see some new multiverse figures. As well as some, obviously around the time that they released Wonder Woman, they released a lot of other stuff for Wonder Woman, like other action figures on like the Essentials line, the DC Designer series. I'm hoping to do that again. And with Birds of Prey, again, it'll be a good time to release a load of Harley merch, so I'm pretty sure that'll happen again. So stay tuned for those. Black Widow from Marvel is coming out this year. That's officially part of the MCU. I know New Mutants and Venom is also coming out, but the last Venom film didn't get much tie-in merch, in my opinion, so I'm not sure. But officially, Black Widow is official MCU. So we should get a toy line through Disney Store, whether it be dolls or action figures. Hopefully, with it being Black Widow, I'm hoping they might make some dolls, because my daughter, she loves all the like superheroes and Star Wars stuff, but she's always very gutted that she can't buy toys for her, like for girls. Girls want the dolls and stuff, so I'm hoping they do release a nice line of Black Widow dolls alongside the action figures. So we'll see what happens with that toy line. As well, Godzilla vs. King Kong is finally coming. The new Godzilla and new Kong, they'll be facing off in 2020, so they've released merchandise for Godzilla and Kong, so hopefully Smiths might get some awesome stuff for Godzilla, King Kong vs. Godzilla. Maybe some legacy merch as well, because obviously that is a film that's already happened back in the day in black and white. So hopefully like NECA or somebody might make some older figures based on it as well. And as well, we've got Ghostbusters Afterlife. Stranger Things Ghostbusters, basically. But yeah, hopefully, I've been hearing rumours that Hasbro might be taking over the license from Mattel. That'd be surprising if it's true. But either way, Mattel or Hasbro, I'm sure, will release a boatload of new merchandise with it being a new Ghostbusters film. They did for the female Ghostbusters line. They released a bunch of figures similar to the Multiverse line where you build a figure. So hopefully we'll get some new Ghostbusters merch as well. There's some new video series as well that I'm looking forward to doing in 2020, just to update you guys. I want to bring back the podcast. I never officially launched it this year. I kind of toyed with the idea. We did a couple of episodes, then it didn't keep up with it and stuff, but I want to officially do it this year, and I'm just looking for some people to host it with. So I know I worked with Dan in the past from Batpod, and I'd like to hopefully maybe work with him again, and see if anyone else wants to come on board and do an official every fortnightly podcast. So if anyone is up for doing that, please contact me on my Super Sorrel page on Facebook. As well, I've got 2 new video series that I'm going to be trying to do in 2020. One of which is called My Life in Plastic. That's going to be about me hunting down toys from my childhood. So every episode will be based on something new. So it might be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or it might be Power Rangers, or it might be Thundercats. And we're going to go to thrifting shops, car boot sales, things like that, and try and pick up some stuff from my childhood, review them, talk about them, and talk about like what I had as a kid, and talk about like how I got into like toy hunting and toy reviewing. And I want to make this whole series about my life in plastic, basically. And then I've got another idea as well from an ongoing series called Thrifting Treasures. Thrifting Treasures is where we attend car boot sales, second-hand stores, auctions, things like that, and retro toy fairs, and try and pick up older figures. I would like to build the Ewok Village this year. That is my goal. I want to get some vintage Star Wars in my collection, and I want to build the Ewok Village. So that is my challenge for this year, and that'll be what my Thrifting Treasures will possibly be about, along with picking up other stuff like your VR Troopers, your Beetleborgs, Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Thundercats, He-Man, but like the old He-Man, the older stuff, you know what I'm talking about? Like the stuff I grew up with, Flash Gordon and all the cool stuff. So stay tuned for all of that, and hopefully finding some awesome Kenner merchandise. All that good stuff is coming up this year. I hope you're excited to be on this journey with me, guys. I know it's been a bit of a long-winded video, me just chatting at you, but I hope that channel update was decent enough for you. I hope you and all your friends have recovered from last night's antics, if you've been out and having any. I'm actually recording this video on New Year's Eve in the afternoon because I am going out this evening for New Year's. I've not been out for New Year's in such a long time. Very excited. It's been about 5 or 6 years since I attended a New Year's party. So I'm not sure what state I'll be in tomorrow morning, so I'm recording this video in advance for you. But guys, I want to just say Happy New Year. 2020 is going to be amazing. I'm very excited to get going with this. I've got some awesome ideas for this channel to grow it even further. We're currently, as it stands at this moment in time, I'm currently on 24,204 subscribers. Let me just refresh that, see if it's going up anymore. See if it's going to 205. Come on. Come on. Nah, it's over. I'm happy. But we are gaining subscribers pretty quick recently, and I want to thank you all for that. All the new people that have joined the channel, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the content so far. To those of you that have been here for such a long time, and to those of you that have been here from day one, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Special people as well, like Andrew and Richard and Stephen and Mark, and all the guys that I talk to on a regular basis, whether it be here on YouTube, on Facebook. I've made some amazing friends from doing this. So I just want to thank you all for putting up with me and my random vlogs and videos, and I hope you've enjoyed the content, and thank you for becoming friends with me, basically. Enough of that, enough of this to one side, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Happy 2020, Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. May the Force be with you.